What's good, everybody, and welcome back to some more of the Royal Roundtable podcast.
Yay.
Over here. How y'all doing? Hey. Hi. I hate all of you. Bro, we've been gone for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, probably. Shy is back, obviously, as you can tell.
Welcome back. Welcome back,
Wolfpack.
Iyoku's back.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Anyway. Welcome back to episode number 31 of the Royal Roundtable podcast. You guys know it's 31 episodes. You know exactly what I'm about to tell you to do, dog. If you're watching us over on YouTube, be sure to leave a like and a comment, obviously, as well. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're listening to us on any of the streaming platforms, be sure to rate the podcast however you need to, whether it's a heart or star or a like. I don't know. Just make sure you click it. Thank you. And support the Patreon and then join the Discord, obviously. I think that's pretty much, that's all. I've gotten so used to this at this point.
Yeah.
You all are just, I just don't understand. Hi, everybody. How are you all doing?
How's things and stuff?
I should be asking how you guys are. Y'all are, Yoku. So last time we recorded something, right? It was, so Shy's back, obviously, right? The week before the last one, it was just me and you. Just me and Mikey, because Yoku was out on vacation. And then we were talking about the Activision Blizzard stuff. And here we are now. It's been like a week and some change, actually, since that last one.
Yeah, it's been a
funny
good
enough.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Say, yeah, 2 weeks. So it's weird because I feel like a lot of stuff has happened, but I don't think a lot of stuff has happened.
But there's like nothing going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like stuff has happened to like personal stuff. Like, I feel like everybody's going like their own like stuff.
Yeah, we ain't gotta talk about all that.
Whether it's like a funk or something like that.
I want this podcast to be a happy-go-lucky, smiles left and right podcast. We don't need to go into anything depressing today.
Well, if we're talking about happy-go-lucky smiles, one, I got back into Apex Legends.
Oh my god!
I got back into Apex Legioni.
You doing ranked arenas or what?
I just joined. I just literally just played last night and I'm ass. I was rusty as hell. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna just wait till my friends want to play. Cause I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
You were doing solos?
I just wanted to see. I just wanted to like just see if anything just changed for like just to see what was good. But I was like, okay, it's still Apex, but you know, still Apex.
Brave Mamma Jamma.
Besides that, streams have been doing good.
You have been killing it with the streams.
YouTube's been straight.
I've been noticing that.
And I mean, I dropped the mixtape. That's about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead and tell them about how it's doing.
As of right now, it has like 3,000 streams.
All right.
Which is so weird to see because it's just like, this shit's ass.
And what you put it out for if it's ass?
Because it sounded good.
In your head?
In that moment, you know. It's like, okay, this is okay, cool. This is done. It's cool. Keep it. And the next one, work on it till it's good. Okay, this is fine. Keep it. But then after, like, once you get done with one thing, it's asked to you again, you know?
I feel like you're my friend, right?
Okay.
And I'm just going to be completely honest.
Okay. I don't think this is going. No,
the mixtape. Holy fuck, it's good. It's really good. But I'm not finna be like, oh, this nigga finna be on. This nigga finna be on. No, you're not there. It's not there yet.
Not off that.
It's not there yet.
Not off that. Not off that at all. Besides that, I mean, shit. I mean, just working. Stuff has been going up. That's about it, man.
Yeah. I have been like really going through like my movie bag lately. I've been watching a lot of movies and just like for the past 2 weeks, like
what type of movies?
Action movies.
Okay,
nice.
so we can't. So you ready to talk
Like
about how?
Transformers.
I was gonna say you ready to talk about how really good the first 3 Transformers movie are. Besides the last 2, because them shits were dick.
Where did Transformers come? I didn't watch that shit. Fuck no. I
But
watched
Michael
all
Bay,
3.
you talk action.
You
talk
said
Michael
action.
Bay.
You
That's
know
his
what I'm saying? You
bag.
talk action. Transformers ran the last
I've been
decade.
No,
watching
nigga, I
Mission
watched
Impossible.
all 3 John Wick movies back to back to back, and holy
Okay.
fuck,
But that's
that is a
different.
great a fucking phenomenal series. I can't wait for the fourth one. And I did watch.
Okay.
I did watch the new Suicide Squad. What I will say, it is better than the first one. It's better than the first one.
Absolutely.
Way better. James Gunn was in his bag.
I didn't think that. Like, I know a lot of people clown the first one. I didn't really think that it was worth the, I guess, like, bad reviews or whatever that it got.
I thought it was enjoyable, but it's not like the new one.
The new one was
way better.
Yeah, the new one was great. The new one was definitely great. I wasn't expecting, I guess, to keep it from being spoiled, I wasn't expecting the villain, like the main villain, to be, what it was. And I was like, oh shit, I haven't like read a comic book with that character in years.
Yeah.
So for them to kind of like go back and pull that up, I'm like, damn, that was really cool of them to do.
Yeah.
And just the gang of characters too. That was cool.
I hope in the next one, hopefully there will be a next one.
There will be.
I hope we get more notable characters from Suicide Squad.
Who would you, I guess, like, if you had a top 3 that you would want to see, who would it be?
I haven't seen it yet.
For Suicide Squad?
I was gonna say, don't do no spoilers, please.
No. He's talking about the characters that he wants to see, like, in another movie. The Suicide Squad isn't just like 5 people. It's like pretty much every villain,
Yeah, it's most of the villains that were pretty much it's pretty much anybody who can fit under a DC villain. That ranges from Metropolis, Gotham, and San Francisco for some reason. But
I'm so sorry.
No, I think there should be definitely more notable characters because no spoilers, but if you saw it, you know what happened in the beginning. But I really like the way the movie played out and how James Gunn put his spin on how those transitions were very fire. I loved them.
Oh, dude, like when the names would pop up or whatever, and like doing X, Y, and Z. That was so cool. Yeah,
it made the movie fun. It made the movie like not take itself so seriously, which the first one was trying to do. The first one was trying to be way too serious with itself, and this is like this is a meme movie.
Yeah. So
James Gunn really encapsulated what that movie was. But for moving on from that, I will say this week has been pretty okay. Like all my fighting game shit, I've been practicing. I've been getting into other games too. I dabbled a bit with Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
Ooh.
Yes.
How were you enjoying that?
That is, I would say that's probably one of the most fierce slept on versus games that Capcom has ever come out with. And it's a shame that they had to put it on the Wii.
Yeah.
But but that's been my weeks, my little 2 weeks. Really not much to do.
Not bad.
Yoku and Shai.
Yoku, you can go.
All right, cool. I mean, it's pretty short for me. Well, maybe.
And nothing's ever short for you, bro.
I'm trying to really think of like what happened because, like, to be honest, dude, I went on vacation, I came back, and that whole week I just didn't do anything. I was like, real just kind of fuck it, I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. I'm really trying to figure this out. I didn't do anything that entire week. Not with content. Not with, like, I guess life. I mean, I did stuff with life, right? So I called my college to, because for those that don't know, I'm always in and out of college. COVID kind of stopped me for the last year and a half from completing college. I would be graduating. Right back, all right. I'd be graduating this year, if I'm not mistaken, if it weren't for COVID happening when it did and how it did. But yeah, so I have started doing stuff to get back into college and kind of like finish that up, but it's under late registration. So I may or may not make that this semester. If not, I'll just follow next semester. But it was just really me chilling and just kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Controlling, it's the thing that you do for like social media / life where you mitigate, the information being passed around, I guess, or stuff about your life that you want being known or not known, that kind of stuff.
Just being more like private. Or your accessibility. It was
a lot more of me being more private with stuff and just like letting certain people know versus not letting certain people know and all that kind of jazz. But what ended up happening from that was trying to fix my mouse. There we go. What ended up happening from that was pretty much just me coming to a mild self-realization on what I want to do. Like we don't talk about content too much anymore as far as from my end, but I asked Nick to check out my recent video, and you know, he really enjoyed it from what he said. So I'm like, yo, nice. But it just kind of felt good to get back into the swing of things and know a direction. So now it just kind of feels like ever since I've been happy in a relationship, I've been more streamlined on what it is that I want to do. You know, with so college, gay. I'm telling you, bro, it just feels nice because it's the way that I explained it. It probably is gay.
I have a question, right?
What's up?
Your relationship, because because it's one of those things where it's like I feel like certain people have certain things to come back to like unwind and shit, right?
Right.
So like most of the time, if you're like single and trying to do like a creative thing, you really is just by yourself with your thoughts and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Versus like you in a relationship or you just with like a group of people and you have like, hey, I just yelled into a mic for like 50 minutes, an hour or two. Let me go. You know what I'm saying? Go back and chill with so-and-so or go watch something with so-and-so. Go do something with so-and-so, whatever. Like, I feel like that's like the bounce back of it all. It's kind of just like, it's the alone factor isn't there anymore.
Yeah. And so like, I think that's one of the biggest things that I've always mentioned when it comes to just, I guess, how I approach relationships altogether. And it's that like, I'm never really looking for a girlfriend or anything like that. It's really just, I want the significant other that when I, like if I spend all day playing Guilty Gear, right? And I got this combo down that I've been trying to get down for weeks or something like that. And I got it consistently. I want somebody to be able to go to that like isn't my homies that know that I'm like grinding for that. And I can talk to them about it and like explain why it's so important, or they just know why it's so important, you know, because everyone doesn't understand content creation. And I really don't want to explain content creation to a lot of people, but to have someone that like they understand it, you know what I mean? Like bare minimum, they understand why it's so important or what it is that I'm trying to do. And they push me to do more of that in their own manner. Like, it's not like you should make content because, you know, you said you wanted to, so you should do that. But it's like, nah, why does this work for you? Why doesn't this work for you? You know, you should try this. Okay, well, why doesn't that work? And, you know, just, like you said, it's probably gay. It's really gay, but
you're so gay, bro.
It's super gay.
It's okay, dog. It's okay to be gay, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we're not in June no more, bro.
You happy as hell. You happy as hell.
A little bit.
I see you. That's all that matters, man.
Yeah, something gotta happen. It's cool, you know. Just it's a nice ambition push. That's what it is. You know, finding somebody that matches your ambition and like pushes that. It's like having a rival without doing the same shit. Yeah, you know, like, cause she doesn't do content or anything like that. Like she's
and that's really hard, cause like it's so hard to like have somebody like in your corner and shit that doesn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
They only get it from like the moral support standpoint,
right?
And not really like, hey, you know, you should try to change this, you try to do this, yada yada yada. It's really just, hey, I'm here to support you, whatever you want to do. But you're not, you're not looking for like support because you have support. You just need like a damn near a wall to talk to.
Yes. Cause like, you know, even going into that, right? Like if I have somebody else that I'm dealing with content, and while I don't mind helping them, it feels like, how am I going to help you when I'm still struggling to do what I want to do? You know what I mean? So everyone always asks me, at least within my group, and I don't mind it most of the time, but it's like when a lot of my friends that do make content and they're asking me questions because I'm always looking for answers. And so now I'm giving them answers or trying to help them out with stuff. It's a little bit more difficult because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I'm still trying to figure out how to make me work, but I have the answers on paper. Like in theory, I have the answers for a lot of shit, but the actual practicality, I don't. But in her case, not doing content, you know, she's already got, this is what I want to do with life, or this is where I want to go, yada, yada, boom, bam, done, you know? And so on my end, it feels kind of like, it feels like a Ash and Gary situation, or like a Red and Blue situation, like a rival, you know, because like she's going to get to where she wants to go no matter what, you know what I mean? So now I have to match that energy. Like I have to, you can't pass me. It feels like that. Like I can't be super lazy like I have been and then meet you where you're trying to go. Cause I'm still going to be stuck in the same spot, if that makes sense. So it's like it's a super big push without forcing you to do something. It encourages you to want to make that change for yourself.
You're more
and push
in
forward.
competition with yourself. It sounds
right, yeah.
But I feel like you've always been.
I've always been in competition with myself, but I've never had like it's okay. You know how not a drug dealer. Wow, you know how somebody can fuck up their own life because it's their life and they don't care. But the moment they have like a kid or someone else gets involved, then all of a sudden things are different and a lot of other shit matters. It's kind of like that. Like I can just kind of cruise in my own life and do whatever the fuck I want and get there eventually or not. But once I introduce somebody else into that equation, it's like I can't cruise anymore. So at least not the same way that I want to.
You were serious about this relationship.
Yeah, I could say that. It feels like because it doesn't hinder me. It helps me progress forward at the same time. So like even hypothetically, if the relationship didn't work out, from everything that happens or is happening right now with the relationship, it still pushes me further in life to go where I want to go. So it's like a net gain from both ends.
Okay. I like that. I like that you have somebody that's supporting you and, you realizing that you are only competing with yourself at the end of the day. If CJ was here, he would say that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, but is that all for you?
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I haven't done anything else. Oh, and Evo. I got bodied in Skullgirls, but that's it.
Oh, nothing new.
I don't get bodied in fighting games all the time. Relax.
No, I've seen you play with nigga. No.
You did.
What you got,
bro? I've seen you play Guilty Gear for hours on end. I've seen you get frustrated at the bullshit that it exists in the game. You just don't like it.
Yeah.
And you just get pissed. And I'll be sitting here on stream just like, why is Yoku playing this game? You be pissed the fuck off. Like, that's fucking stupid. And it's like, dog, Yoku.
My thing is, I don't want to lab against something by going to the lab. I want to I'm so stubborn. I want to figure it out in the match. And if I can't figure it out in the match the way that I would want to, then I keep running the set. That's why you see me like playing like 100+ matches and just getting bodied, right? Like I fought a Potemkin and it was like 100 zip. I didn't win a single match, but I learned how to fight Pot. I still couldn't beat him, but I learned how to fight Pot. But I don't want to go in the lab because like labbing is boring to me, but it's beneficial, but I don't. It's kind of like studying, right? With schoolwork. I don't have a proper way of studying. I don't have a proper way of labbing. I just want to figure it out mid-match.
I think if I got into the game, I would actually be good at it. But I don't want to pay $60 for that shit.
For Guilty Gear?
Yes.
If you get it on PC, you could definitely get it for way less than $60.
Like
it don't matter what. It don't matter
$20.
what it is on PC. I don't have the money to be getting that. So
okay, that's fair.
I just won't be doing that. But if I did, I most definitely would get it. So,
I am back.
Yeah, I love me some. Mikey
like
Guilty
Gear. What did you get to eat?
Is that what?
What did you get?
What'd you get to eat?
Just some cheese sticks, cheese fries, and some chicken strips.
You talking, but you can't show us.
Yeah, I'm finna be backed up.
A lot of dairy. You about to be in that bitch fooling and farting, nasty ass nigga.
Disgusting.
You in the basement too, that bitch about to ride for the kids.
Girls don't even want to be around him. He gonna be stuck in the basement. They gonna be like, Dad.
He don't even worry about it.
Don't nobody go in the bathroom.
He said he sat in it for about an hour or so.
Disgusting. Do you have a bathroom down there?
I do, but I don't use it.
What?
It's out of order.
So
right
you
want
to go and utilize their fucking bathroom and just
fuck
up their shit?
It's my bathroom too. Shit.
But you got a bathroom downstairs.
It's out of order.
We'll fix it. Put it in order.
In time.
You the handyman.
That means never. That's black man language for never. That's black man language for never.
What's popping with you, Shy? What's popping?
I just got a lot of stuff going on, but day by day, trying to get through it. I had to take some time off so I can get stuff situated, but things still ain't situated. So I'm just gonna have to make it work while, life goes on.
Did you get
everything is 24 hours.
Did you get a new job?
I got offered the job, but I have to take a drug test. So unfortunately, I know I'm gonna fail that.
You're gonna be in that motherfucker.
They're probably gonna just.
Is it legal out there?
It's not, but the problem is my other job, they didn't care that we smoke.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess this job, they just want the policy to be held amongst everybody, but they were like, if you fail, you'll just be reconsidered in 90 days. So
damn.
I was supposed to go out to
90 days
Miami in October, yeah. So now I won't be able to go if I don't get the job. But it's still looking like I won't be able to go even if I do get the job because October is not that far. So
yeah, that's real close.
Yeah, I'll just kind of do what I can to make things work and push things along. But trying to stay positive, trying to keep myself together. I've been going to the doctors on and off. I got a lot of medicine, a lot.
They got you on them drugs. Yo, just blame the weed on
Lots
the drugs.
Lots of them. I tried to. I got
Look at damn
this
how many
one,
fucking things
I
you
got
pick up
this
just now.
one.
What the
I got
fuck?
this one. I got this one. I have a lot.
I'm not gonna lie to you. All them bottles look the same to me.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You wish they were all the same.
Bro, she
like,
gonna fuck her, bro.
Literally.
Shy gotta fucking take her
Yo.
drugs in a handful every single day. Be like this.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nasty.
2 a day, once a week, and then once a day for 2 of them. So
Jeez.
yeah, I got a lot. But I'm trying to make it all work.
Be drugged up. Well, damn, G.
You'll come out of that, Shy. I believe.
Yeah.
I believe.
Shut up.
What?
Shut up.
What?
It's been really
Shut your
frustrated
ass up.
with everything.
You are
so.
mean. You are.
Am I
you
mean?
are a devil.
You were, dog, that's just not true. You were over here stuffing your fucking face in. Not even paying attention.
I am paying attention. What you want me to recap, nigga?
I thought he was gonna say
I mean,
starve.
it would prove my point, but I don't know if you want to do that. You with a fork, you are disgusting.
Well, I'm gonna get my hands all
You too
cheesy.
sophisticated
Oh,
for
hang on,
me.
y'all.
You too sophisticated.
Nigga,
for me, dog.
I'm touching shit over here.
Anywho, I'm just not. I don't know. It's so weird because we were like talking about if we were gonna like record this yesterday, and I was looking around. I was like, "Damn, bro, what the hell was even going on?" Like, it's been 2 weeks, right? And you
Yeah.
might be thinking a lot of things have happened in 2 weeks, right? Guess what? Things have happened, but they're not like very serious topics. Like they're very, very, very surface
Subpar.
level. Just just announcements, just like little like things or whatever. So I guess I guess we'll start with the small shit. I don't know when this is gonna be uploaded, but Pokemon is getting a presents August 18th, Wednesday, at the same usual time. I hate waking up early,
It's
bro.
up.
5 a.m. right?
Bro, it's at 9
No,
a.m.
that's too
bro.
early. Oh, not
That's
9
early. It's
Isn't
9
that-
a.m.
no,
EST.
It's 9 a.m. EST.
9 a.m. EST.
I was about to say it's 8 for you.
There's 8 for us, and then it's 6 for. It's too early, man.
Look at your bitch ass.
And
up.
I get it. They drop it for the Japanese trailers to go up alongside it.
This
I
chicken
get
is
it.
not good.
But holy hell, you are disgusting.
Shit is
Holy
gross.
hell, is it fucking tiring, bruh. The last
Yeah.
time I missed a direct, nigga, you know what happened the last time? The last time I missed a direct, they announced Pokemon Unite. And I was pissed the fuck off. I
You
was
asleep.
pissed. I was that bitch knocked
Aye.
out. I woke up like 45 minutes later. I'm like, damn, bro. Oh shit, I gotta go watch the thing. I go live real quick. I'm like, oh shit, hey y'all, hey, I missed the stream. Let's record it, let's live stream it. I'm watching live stream. I'm expecting some fire, right? They showed Pokemon Unite, and I'm like, and I go on a humongous tirade about how dick that shit is. Or look, then it doesn't come
And
out
now
for
look
like
at
7
you.
8. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's 6 months past.
Nothing.
We get nothing. Then they drop a fucking beta, and all of a sudden now I like it. It's like, all right, cool.
Right? Addicted to
Fuck
the
you.
game.
This man lost his life to this shit.
Issues, problems.
It's
you
a
know?
fun game. It's a fun game. It's just
It is fun.
people are bad still.
You're bad. How about that?
I can't. I'm just not.
Anyway,
The problem is this is Overwatch. I can't DPS fucking Reaper and just go for a killing spree. I have to get levels up, and if my team is feeding, I'm fucking ass because oh shit, 2 niggas at the bottom just died. Our jungler's fucking. Why is he back in spawn? And I'm getting double teamed by a Snorlax and the fucking Greninja that just got buffed. And I'm just like, bro, fuck this game, bro. Real talk. So that's really it. I'm excited for the presents only because we literally have not gotten a single update on any of these games that we're expected to pay $60 for, and we're finally getting something. So hopefully they look good because I know people were complaining about them shits and how they looked.
It's definitely about time.
The overworld or like the in-game stuff, I didn't really complain about that like a lot of other people were.
No, you're out of your mind.
Nah, dude, that's
for,
not
for what game. For what game though?
Diamond and Pearl. No, Diamond and
Pearl. Okay, never mind. 'Cause I was gonna say like Legends Arceus was laggy as hell.
Yeah, no, they have a lot of cleanups. Arceus is a whole different conversation because that just doesn't need to come out on the Switch. But
that shit was
point being,
some pre-alpha shit.
Is that
well then what should it come out on since it should come out on
any other console plus PC, easy,
or at least not early.
They won't let that happen.
Or if it's gonna stay on the Switch, at least not this
right
early.
After Diamond and Pearl. Yeah,
like that shit comes out in what, January? They're dropping the Diamond and Pearl remakes in what, November? It's like nigga,
like that it's a different team, but like you could just invest all your time in Arceus, and there's no reason for them to be splitting it up like that because what it tells is that one of these games, different teams or not, are going to be lacking in a lot of resources.
And I think it's going to be Arceus, unfortunately.
Well, Arceus is the main team though, right?
Arceus is the main team.
The main team is on Arceus, so they should be fine.
I still think it'll be Arceus because if you think about it, right, the secondary teams or the sub teams always put their foot in some shit because they're not necessarily limited by, hey, we used to do this, so we have to do this again. It's pretty much free reign. You don't have somebody over your head.
Like Diamond and Pearl is pretty much just going to be the games to really hold you over because I think that's the reason why they're releasing them so soon is because they know, nigga, we're going to give you the exact same games that came out on the fucking DS. We're going to add a little bit of platinum shits here and there. We're going to maybe a little bit of megas, maybe a little bit more little special forms and shit. But for the most part, it's the same fucking game. Don't expect anything, which is why there probably hasn't been a lot of shit because they're afraid of backlash. But it's just like, what do you expect, right? But then I think that they should push Arceus back. Arceus should be the November 2022 game. They should 100% devote whatever time they can. We can't ask them to outsource new niggas from the Zelda team because they're working on Breath of the Wild 2, which is supposed to come out next year. So it's okay, cool. Y'all need time to focus on this Breath of the Wild Pokemon game because based off of what we saw, and based off of the lack of information, you guys don't seem that confident in what the fuck you are going for right now.
Yeah. Diamond and Pearl it's a remake. It's easy. That's fine. If we get another Oris, a lot of people are going to be mad. I mean, it doesn't matter because in order for us to figure out that we got another Oris, people are going to buy the game no matter what. So at the end of the day, they still get what they want. They're still going to get the money. No one is ever not going to buy a Pokemon game. It is what it is. And that's the problem. You know? Pokemon is in the same, or the community for Pokemon is in the same boat that anime gaming community is. They're gonna keep buying shit,
Look,
even though they know it's ass.
we
they don't give a fuck,
bro. We are
they
grown
and bitch about it later
as hell. That we are not their target audience, bro.
We just aren't. Listen, even as a kid, bro. Even as a kid, if I'm looking at Diamond and Pearl, like, because what target audience anywhere between 4 to I'll even bump it up to say 16, right? Anywhere between 4 to 16-year-old is the target audience. I was playing Pokemon at 4. I could say 4.
The problem is this, and this is one of those things that we always talk about whenever it comes to just Pokemon games versus Pokemon the franchise. The games are really just a flagship to just push the next generation of whatever is going on. The shit that's marketed towards the children is the merchandise. The kids will fucking take a plush over anything. The kids will take fucking shirts and book bags and all that shit. Like they'll do that. They want that shit. You know, they don't. Funny enough, oddly enough, the kids of today, they don't even care about Diamond and Pearl. They'd much rather play Sword and Shield.
Yeah, they don't know Diamond and Pearl.
They'd much rather look because these, remember, this is the new generation of like graphics and shit. That's what they know. That's what they're known for. They love that big 3D aesthetic or whatever. Since Pokemon has gone 3D, the only modern 3D game that looks amazing now is Sword and Shield and or Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. They love those games.
I do not think they should have went with this dumbass fucking Fisher Price looking fucking overworld models. That shit is disgusting. It's stupid. I don't care how nostalgic they were.
But you know what though?
It's a nostalgic thing.
But but that OLED gameplay does look better though.
Yeah. The graphics, the color, right? Everything pops in the game. I'm never talking about how that looks. It's literally my only complaint about Diamond and Pearl
is the
from
overworld.
What we've seen is the Fisher Price looking overworld sprites. That's it. That's my only complaint about it. I get that they're trying to be nostalgic.
On the inside look good though. The battles
look good on the inside, exactly. But they could have easily given us the same like models from Let's Go, and then just dumped them in there. I keep saying
but wasn't Let's Go Game Freak too?
Yeah, Let's Go is Game Freak. Yeah, I don't remember if it was the main team or not though. Because when Let's Go came out,
it wasn't.
It wasn't because
Masuda was on that.
Are you sure it was the main team though? Because people were bitching saying that Let's Go got the resources instead of Sword and Shield.
Well, no. So the problem that a lot of people forget that is that like all these games are on the same Sun and Moon engine. We had that conversation before about what Sun and Moon should have been or whatever.
Because it just shouldn't have been on 3DS.
So they took that engine and made all of the most recent Pokemon games. Even we call it the Sword and Shield engine now because they obviously tweaked it a bit. They obviously perfected the models and shit like that, obviously. But for the most part, it's still the Sun and Moon engine for the most part. They're still using the same models, same animations, same transitions, all that bullshit. It's just Let's Go looks better than Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
The art styles are different. The engines are the exact same. It's just the art style. The art style of Diamond and Pearl.
Artist, if I'm not mistaken, was Ken Sugimori. He's the main one that does the trading cards. I love his art for the TCGs.
Oh, facts.
I'm pretty sure he was the head artist for Let's Go.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of like people involved in the TCG art, but like that shit is good overall. Like they're whoever's in there, whoever's doing the TCG art for Pokemon for the past 25 years have been in their bags the last 25 years.
Sugimori is the one that mainly does the trainer art. Like when you see
he does the trainer art, the promotional art, the official illustrations, the everything.
He did everything for Let's Go. Yeah, all the posters, all that shit. That was all Sugimori. So I think that might be a big reason why it pops out the way that it does. But ultimately speaking, that should definitely be. I would have preferred the Let's Go style if they're gonna do anything, and if they were gonna be innovative about it, which it's 2021. They're on the Switch. Their competition is every other fucking console. Now you have the Steam Deck or whatever. Like they should not be pandering to this cutesy. Haha, look what we did in 40 years ago. We're going to bring it back now. Like, no, we don't need that. Because now you got people bitching about when a game comes out. Diamond and Pearl is not going to have the full Pokedex. We're just going to call that right now. They're going to bitch about that. You're going to have people bitching because Megas either return or they don't. Bitching about that. Oh, man, singles timer is ass. We have 4-minute timers now. Bitching about singles. And, like, they're always pushing VGC. They don't care about singles. There's so many things that people are going to bitch about when the new game comes out, because that's just a new thing to do is to bitch about Pokemon games.
You got your list ready, don't you?
I'm naming things from the last game. No,
I know he'll be number one companion.
People still got the same complaints though.
Yeah, like it was the same shit for Let's Go. The only difference was like they just straight up told you like, nah, this isn't the main game. That was their excuse. Let's Go is not a main game title. We can do whatever the fuck we want. End of story. And a lot of people let it go. Sword and Shield came out. Oh, this is a main game and no Pokédex, still same animations, blah, 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 blah. They're going to bitch. You know, Diamond and Pearl is going to do the same shit. They released a trailer with the fucking, what is it, game footage not final at the bottom or whatever. You know it's not final. Oh, look, they still have the color of green is yellow. It's not the real green. This is bullshit, blah, 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 blah.
No,
it's like, man.
Pokemon fans are very fickle, bro.
They go ham.
All right, they're going to complain, but they're going to still buy the shit. Like,
absolutely.
That's why it don't even matter if they complain. That's why they don't care. They don't care what they gotta say because y'all gonna still buy it.
Yep. They're gonna give these
Disgusting.
niggas dog
Y'all are
food.
foolish.
They're gonna eat that shit.
Like I said, bro, I am one of the very few people on this planet that has not paid for a Pokemon game since Oris.
Hello.
I don't think I've paid for one.
They are not getting my dollar, bro.
Maybe 6 X and Y. X and Y is when I started to get my connects at GameStop.
I bought Oris, and let me tell you, I had fun the first time. Every single time that I went back to it, I'm like, bro, I don't like this game.
It's boring. It's so dry. I wish they would have done so much more with Oris because, like, it's a pretty game. Really pretty game.
Boring as hell.
Boring as fuck, bro. I hate it.
But, we continue. Pokemon is not that big of a thing right now. Because at this point, we're just speculating shit anyway. Venom has been delayed. Again.
I don't know. So did they say
that was gonna
because it
happen.
looked like it was done.
I would say that trailer looked phenomenal. It's been delayed to October 15th.
It's probably because
was
of
it supposed
COVID.
to come out? Nah,
Yeah,
I don't. I
wouldn't be
wouldn't.
I think it's
pull it for
September.
COVID.
I think it was September.
I think. Does any other movie come out in September that's like big?
Shang-Chi.
I bet you that's what it was.
Nah, I don't think.
You
I don't
don't
think.
think so?
I don't think they. I don't think there's any movie that's coming out that's putting pressure on a Venom
Any
sequel.
Marvel movie is putting pressure on Venom because it's Sony. It's not really Marvel, so it's not in the Marvel Cinematic Universe right now. Any MCU movie is putting pressure on anything coming out.
I thought it was coming out in
I think
October
nothing. It's
anyway.
just Candyman. That's what I think.
The what?
But nothing else. Candyman's coming out, but there's
Candyman's coming out September?
Movie wise. No,
Candyman's gonna be
October.
Candyman is going to be so
That's gonna be
fucking
good.
fire. I cannot wait for Candyman, bro. That's
Say
my
that name one more
shit.
time.
What's wrong with
Say it
that?
again.
But I don't think there's anything else September. Nothing else is coming out because Marvel just did What If.
And What If is what I watched the first episode of that. It was very interesting.
I
I
liked it.
haven't seen it.
I didn't think I was gonna like the animation style, but I like
still
that
don't.
shit.
What?
Yeah,
I thought
I
it was
like it.
cute. I like it.
I really like it.
I think the
It
thing that
gives
I wasn't
me,
expecting from it was maybe like the how certain stuff was set up, I guess, and to see that it kind of stuck to its the original concept, right, of Captain America, blank happens, sometime in the future, you know, Captain America is brought back. And I thought that was a really cool thing to keep that concept. And then now for each and every episode after that to just continue in that universe, so to speak, but tell like you fucked up a different universe or like you changed this universe and now we're here. So
But
many
why you
different
want
things
to
happen.
know about the how when it's a what if?
Well, because like, so, you know, the what if, right? There has to be a how behind that. So you would want to know
It
like
don't
how
have
things.
to.
Why not?
I don't know. In the What
That
If
would be
comics,
cool.
there
You
was
just want
always
to
a
know.
how.
You just want to know. You're
Yeah,
nosy.
because
You wanna know.
that's the cool part,
No.
right? Like how did this
No.
blank happen? What do you mean?
No. What if there was a zombie apocalypse? Oh my God, there's a zombie apocalypse. I'm not gonna question that shit.
I would definitely
Oh, so
question
you're
that.
gonna be on your Resident Evil shit. You're gonna be doing
Bro, in the
the
middle of
Chris
fighting
Redfield thing.
apocalypse. Oh shit! Wait a minute. How the fuck did this even happen?
it's-
Nigga, we were
okay,
fighting for our
it's not
lives.
like that, dude. It's
Yes.
it's not gonna be just randomly fucking. Man, I wonder how we got in this apocalypse. No,
Bro, imagine
But
a
if we're
nigga
just-
shooting. Fuck you mean?
What do you mean? Like,
fucking
we had
gun.
to get a
What the fuck you
gun.
talking
man,
about? Take
like,
the
we're
gun,
just-
bro.
we're just chilling or whatever. Maybe the zombie apocalypse has like a cool down moment. You know, we're all reloading guns or something like that.
Some
you know,
Walking
just-
Dead tips.
Yeah,
I'm
and then I'd
just
be
not
like,
gonna lie
damn,
to
how
you.
did we get here?
If they brought that whole Captain America Nazi thing, right? I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh my God, how did Captain America become a Nazi? No, I'm gonna be like, we gotta stop Captain America. He's a Nazi, y'all.
I would ask how. I would absolutely
wanna-
ask how.
Why are you asking
Yo,
how? You should
Cap.
be asking how
Yo,
after the what if.
Yo, Cap, how the fuck you mink?
Stupid. You're dumb. You're thinking about this whole
That nigga
wrong.
crazy.
Man.
Your order is fucked up. The how comes after, unfortunately. That's how you get answers.
But most of the time, the how is how you beat them. Figuring out
No.
how of something is how
No.
you defeat it. What do you mean, no?
No, you gotta get rid of the danger in front of you. You're not gonna sit there and be like, oh my God,
How you gonna
did
get rid
this
of the danger if you
crocodile
don't know
get
how,
so
though?
big? You're not gonna ask why a crocodile gets big
All right,
if it's gonna
now
chomp
listen.
your fucking legs
We were
off.
just talking about Venom.
What if the crocodile got
Just-
big from like beating people's ass or getting its ass beat, And then you, being the person, got to defeat the crocodile. So you start to beat the crocodile's ass and it gets bigger. Now you have fed the crocodile. Because you didn't know how.
This League of Legends? The fuck is going on?
I'm just saying, yo, Ringo.
I don't know why he thinks that crocodiles get bigger when you beat them up, but they just don't. But whatever. Let's go back to Venom.
We were talking about
Venom. I don't
Venom.
think anything else is coming out in September that's really like pressuring them. I think it's more so COVID thing.
I think it is
But,
too.
but if they're already done, though, what would COVID do for that?
Well, they have to do a premiere. They're gonna do a premiere. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're not releasing on streaming platforms. They're going full theater.
Yeah, they're going full theater.
Yeah, so they're not gonna sit there.
Which is very
and be like,
interesting because we are. I think the mask mandate just passed or whatever.
Oh, in your state?
For a couple of states, not mine yet.
I know Nevada just had one. They got theirs passed. I think Cali.
We might get ours soon.
Bro, Texas don't care.
They don't,
Abbott.
and that's
Fuck
why
Abbott,
a good
bro.
chunk of them people finna get the variant, and I'm gonna be
Abbott's
like,
so damn dumb, dude.
That's
he's so fucking
Texas
stupid.
Is great.
We're Texas. We're our own country. We don't have to do shit. Come on, bro. Like, just you don't need McDonald's that bad. All you know what's crazy? All this started because homie couldn't get fucking fast food one day. One day out of the entire year, homie couldn't get fast food because they were like, "Yo, we're not working anymore.
Fast
We're
food
closed."
was you even trying to go to?
Man, probably some McDonald's or fucking KFC. I don't know. Whatever it was,
Like
he got so mad that no more masks. Everybody has to work now. Cutting off unemployment. No more unemployment. And I'm like, dude, you that mad about some chicken nuggies? You couldn't get your fries and McFlurry and you that pissed off?
It depends where. It depends on where. because if it's like either like Wendy's or Chick-fil-A's, I'm definitely raising hell.
Damn.
No. You better Google that recipe. Be like, yo, how I make this?
Which would
Go
be
to the
even
grocery
better.
store.
Get you some chicken breast. Woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? But so COVID is just that.
I 100% believe it's COVID related, but
yeah,
I could see that.
I'm still hyped to see the movie.
I was gonna say that trailer looked amazing.
It's just one less thing I got to do in September, you know.
Be right
What's
back.
September? What's in September?
Shang-Chi, Kenna, Tales of Arise. That's it.
You made it sound like it was a whole lot.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't leave my house, so it's one less thing I have to leave my house for.
Have y'all seen that movie Old?
Oh no,
What?
I've seen previews, but I have not seen it. It's very interesting though.
I don't want to watch it. You know, M. Night Shyamalan's crazy ass coming out with these movies.
Mm-hmm.
But
The people go to the beach and then his kids come back old as fuck. One of them gets pregnant. How that happens, I have no idea. But
I do.
All right.
that's strange that you know.
I'm sorry.
And then just
She was
people
like
start dying
4.
the fuck off.
I know that too.
Yep. But you didn't even know what movie we were talking about.
He just okay.
But it's okay. There we go.
Anyway, Idris Elba is the voice of Knuckles in the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie.
Yeah,
How do y'all
baby.
feel about
That'd be
that?
interesting. I mean,
Knuckles is black.
I wouldn't say it's not fitting. It's just
Knuckles is black.
it'd be strange because Knuckles looks strange. So.
All right, so question. Do we have the accent or no accent?
No accent.
I want the fucking accent.
I want the accent.
I want the accent.
I want the accent.
He's not gonna
I
have
want the
accent. I'm
accent.
sorry. They're probably gonna be like, yeah, for a more Americanized.
Knuckles is an American
version
though.
of
That's
this.
why I think the accent works.
They're not gonna do it.
Knuckles isn't even like a modern character. Like he's a
Knuckles ain't real.
that nigga's like a tribal ass character in the first place. So him having an accent makes so much sense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd much rather him have an accent than him speaking in Ooga Booga.
I suppose.
You know?
What the fuck is Ooga Booga?
Caveman talk, man. This nigga been stranded on a whole island even to tell me that he can speak English? Fuck no. Get this nigga a native tongue and be okay. We're fine, bro.
That's not how that works. Not in those movies.
Especially in those movies. You talk about something, he comes from an island. Yeah, they're not just gonna go get him.
Bro, he's definitely gonna pop out. He himself is gonna have to be like, damn, bro, you just took my fucking gem. mad as hell at Eggman, like, "Hey, yo, bitch, bring it back," but in like a European voice. You know what I'm saying? How did they say?
Yo, bring it back, bro.
Not bro. Not bro.
Nah, Idris Elba is an amazing actor. Like his range is fire.
Yeah, I love it.
Idris Elba is Idris Elba.
He gonna put his knuckled ass hand on fucking Eggman's shoulder. Look here, bro.
Hello.
He's such a wide body ass fucking character. Jesus Christ.
Who, Eggman?
Built like a fucking rectangle.
Fucking
no,
egg.
Knuckles.
Knuckles is fine. He's about the same.
Are you looking at Boom? I feel like regular Knuckles isn't so wide bodied.
No,
they all got big ass heads.
Knuckles do got shoulders though.
No,
what are you talking
Okay.
about?
Knuckles got
wide body.
Knuckles got broad shoulders.
I think Boom
Not
made it way. That's what I'm saying. Like,
no.
His shoulders are a little bit broader. They are a little bit broader than Knuckles or Sonic.
Classic Knuckles is definitely like his shoulders are broader than Sonic's, but then like once you get to like the adventure era or whatever.
Oh yeah, they started getting
them motherfuckers start getting real distinct. You start seeing that nigga strong as hell, and he's just like, damn, nigga. Niggas punching boulders.
Nah,
with ease.
Wasn't feeling that whatsoever.
I missed that game, but it did not age well.
Bro.
Anyways,
Wait,
yeah,
game?
I'm really excited for the movie.
Adventure Battle 2.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too.
Adventure Battle 2. What do you mean it aged well? It's that what?
I don't think it aged so well. Like as far as the controls. The controls are really like hit or miss a lot of the times.
Oh, you can play. You can fucking spit at any direction of a GameCube game and say those controls are ass.
Yeah, I'm sure you could. Maybe not Sunshine. Apparently, all of y'all like Sunshine.
Who is all of y'all?
I've never played Sunshine, so I don't know. Everyone that always talks about Sunshine is like, it's the perfect game.
Those controls they're not as good as Mario 64. They're just not.
And they
I haven't played Sunshine in a minute.
Sunshine, didn't they take down that Mario collection off the stores anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna buy that hoe. Man, I'm mad at
GameStop or like Walmart. They're still selling copies because they didn't stop making the physicals, or at least if they did, they're still like the stores still have their stocks of them that they get.
You'll be hard pressed to find that shit. Them shits are going for $200 plus on eBay.
Really?
Yes, because
I'm about to go buy mine at my store right now and flip it.
If you got some, go ahead and get that shit.
Give it to me.
Give it to you. What you mean?
He doesn't have it.
Told me that cost $200.
They probably could be going for more. I don't know. It's definitely an inflation thing because it's a limited time thing for the physicals, so they're not printing anymore.
I mean, shit, they probably didn't sell that well if they still got copies from the shit. It's been like a year.
Not at all. People didn't take that whole limited thing seriously, or as serious as they should have.
Well, because it was already digital and the Switch is hacked. So
half the niggas are fucking emulating Sunshine, Galaxy, and what was the other one?
Was it a 64?
Yeah, it was 64.
Yeah.
Niggas have already emulated those games to hell, so who cares? Exactly. You saying, oh yeah, they're limited, nigga, okay, and I've been playing them since for 25 years
it exists.
Free. What the fuck is you talking about? For free.
For free,
what are you
talking
about? What?
Dolphin exists.
Right? And Dolphin looks amazing. Way better than this you gave up.
I still have the GameCube CDs, so, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Oh, yeah, you solid.
I was say you decent. You can't You can't go anywhere but trying to buy GameCube games without them bitches being $50-$60 still.
Mm-hmm.
Cause them niggas got it. All the retro stores are selling them bitches for like new prices.
More than new prices.
New prices, yeah.
Double Dash is going for what? 75 to 90?
And that's at a local spot.
Yeah.
If you go online, it's like 100 something.
Yeah.
What were GameCube game prices when they first came out? Were they $60?
They were $60.
They were $60.
Okay. Because I never had to buy them when I was younger. Like we would rent them because
so they went down. So they went down to like $9, $10, $15, $20. The same way the PS2 games did back when the PS3 like was starting to just PS and the Xbox was starting to like move around. But like once the Wii went away and the Wii U started to like come out, and you know how bad that shit did.
Right. Yeah. And when Smash 4 came out, niggas was trying to hop back on the GameCube wave because Melee was still a thing. And that's when Melee shot up first, and then everything else just followed behind it.
I can't get any Skies of Arcadia copy without spending $200.
Yep. You can't find the original PSO2 without spending over $100. Not PSO2, the original PSO.
Like, you're spending money for these, and these are classic games. These aren't like just regular, like, oh, it's a Mario game you can emulate. These are like actual classic ass games.
They're collectibles at this point.
Yeah. Like, these things are like they're actual genuine valuable items to have, which will definitely be worth more in the next like 10 years probably. So I don't know.
I'd kill for like a old school, the original Xbox, and then that Toe Jam and Earl game.
Toe Jam and Earl.
Yeah, that's what I used to play when I was younger. My mom had it. She loved that game. Which one was it? The 3D one, and it was I think it's Mission Funkatron, something like that.
I remember that title. Just the title. I don't remember the game.
The game is actually fun.
My fondest memories of the Xbox was it Mortal Kombat, Shaolin Monks, and what is it? Rainbow Six New Vegas. Was it New Vegas? This is Rainbow Six Vegas.
Which Xbox were you playing?
Yeah, Vegas.
The original.
That was 360. No, what? Whoa.
No,
I didn't know Shaolin Monks from the original. I thought it was only on PlayStation for a while.
No, it was on the original Xbox. That
I just realized
and Vegas.
My dad, he has an original Xbox downstairs.
I have
and
one.
It has over like
somewhere.
several hundred titles on it.
Oh, you got the hacked Xbox?
Yeah, my uncle sent it to
Oh
me.
shit, dog! The hacked Xbox, bro. That shit is the best thing that happened to niggas, bro. If it was it, they got the hacked Xbox, the hacked PSP/Vita, the hacked. Then they hacked the PS1s.
Worlds was great when I had
you could do a what do you call that? You could do an optical drive trick to where you stick a like a safety pin or something in the little spring that basically tricks the top into thinking it's closed, and then at some point during the loading you just swap like a disc, whether it's burnt or Japanese or whatever, you can just get it to read it. I did that with Dragon Ball Final Bout all the fucking time. I had Final Bout because with Final Bout that shit didn't get released till like 1999 for the for America, but that shit been around since like 1994.
I miss the times where we used to, when me and my sister and my brother had like DSs and they had released those like M3 cards.
Oh, the R4s?
And like put a bunch of games on them. I was playing everything. I was playing Kirby games. I was playing Mario games.
That's how my kids started out.
See? Yeah.
They
I
all
was
had
playing
R4s and DSs.
Yeah.
Nah.
It was that and leave it at that.
I still do have an original Xbox and it is hacked, but the way that I hacked it, I cannot. You can't hack it like that anymore because the technology just isn't there anymore. Like the way, because you know how if you ever opened up your computer, like when you was little, you would see those those fat ass ribbon cables that were the data. Now we have like the SATA cables. They don't do that shit anymore.
Oh, you could probably go to Micro Center and get those.
I don't know if I
There's
want to.
Well, what are you going to hook it to?
Section.
You can't hook it to anything. Like, there's no slot on your motherboard for that. The way that it worked, you had to like. Well,
you could probably for what are the like a converter.
I guess you can do a SATA cable, like if you were just like formatting the. Well, no, because you gotta have something that attaches to the Xbox. I don't know. Yeah, you probably just get a converter, but it's not worth it at that point.
Yeah, but
But yeah, my shit's hacked too.
Good times. Miss it.
Yep. Oh, y'all. I think I said this before on the podcast, but like GameFly was the shit during the Wii era. When you hacked your Wii, all you had to do was get a GameFly. Yes, GameFly subscription. Get the game, install that bitch, send that bitch right back the same day. Maybe a day or two later, get another game, install that shit, send that shit right back, bro. That shit was
you remember the commercials?
Couldn't
the
you
fucking
get like 2
GameFly
games at a time too?
commercials.
Yeah.
I remember the commercials. Yeah.
Fucking every day. Oh, make sure you subscribe to GameFly. You know, go and rent a game and then bring it back after a certain amount of time.
I sure fucking
That's
did.
because like TV was YouTube back in the day. Everything was there. You know, now everything's on YouTube.
I had cable back then.
I think that's what I'm saying. Like everyone had cable. Yeah,
We all did.
that's what I mean.
Oh, you said
TV
TV
was
was
YouTube.
used. Oh,
Yeah, because like all the ads and shit were on TV. So like
We
everything
had to
that
see
we would
those,
see for
like,
video games was on TV. Now you see it
those
all on like an ad for
commercials.
YouTube or whatever.
oh yeah. But I get what you're saying now. The way that you said it was like YouTube was TV.
Hell.
But I physically said the complete opposite of that.
That still doesn't make any sense. Like TV was TV back then. Like TV wasn't YouTube.
But now people utilize YouTube in the sense of it being TV.
Tired
I
of you old
I
folks, bro.
hate both of you. I think that's,
Tired of you
that's
old
where I'm
folks.
at.
What's next on the agenda?
I'm pretty sure it's really just the Twitch hate bot stuff. They've been unfortunately a lot of people of color have been getting spam bots and hate raids and shit. I've got hit like twice. A lot more people have been getting crazy shit. So like they'll like join your chat, they'll talk, and then they'll like start spam following you. You get like a random ass 100 followers or whatever. And you have to like block them all and shit. It's so fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know Commander Root is working overtime. People utilizing that fucking bot.
Yep.
Talking about
It's
some.
just-
Yeah, I
it's
need
so
you to get rid of
annoying.
these 100.
Right. It is annoying, and the thing is, it shouldn't even happen. Like for
It really shouldn't.
for somebody to be able to like infiltrate Twitch like that, like why? Where is the actual security?
I understand it on Twitch's end a little bit as far as not having, I guess, like security for that or like protection and whatnot. But man, dude, the whatever bot is able to do that, no 2-factor, security, no whatever. Like they're just making a fucking
Accounts
command
after
code.
account.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's
Like
not even that they're making an account. They're making a command code and like just insert command here through Twitch's, like, you press F12 on it or whatever. Just starts running fucking bots. I'm like, dude.
But like
Twitch
should at least have the tools to, have people within your chat be able to verify through 2-factor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you don't
Yeah.
have 2-factor, you can't like chat in my chat.
Now they have a command. It's like /unique chat. Where
Yeah,
it,
I
like
think
blocks all
R9K.
that.
Sheila talked about that.
Yeah, it like
I
blocks
don't
all
know.
that bullshit.
What does that do exactly? Because I don't know everything about that either.
Oh, what does it like block all the ASCII art and shit? Okay.
You basically have to make sure your chats are different. If you're like spamming, like, and it's unfortunate because then people just can't come in with like a raid message, and raids are a big thing on Twitch. But like, with everything going on, I feel like people should be a little bit more understanding.
Right.
I feel like that wouldn't stop
know.
a raid though, because they could just not copy paste the message. They could just say like, "Hey, we're coming from so and so."
But nine
But,
times out of 10,
if they don't know that.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, if people do come from a raid or whatever and they start spamming, they're gonna get timed out, and like that's a hell of a fucking welcome,
Yeah, that's true.
I guess it depends. I mean, unless it's like a clear message, or they have like them weird ass bots, like the ones that just time you out for spamming. But
Maybe auto timing you out.
fucking like, what is your problem? Damn, I don't even be doing shit. I just be sitting here. But yeah, I don't know. Twitch has a lot they need to do, and especially since there are words that should obviously be
Universally banned.
yeah, like I'm not gonna lie to you, what kind of frustrates me is instead of like universally banning certain words, they ended up releasing auto mod, and not everybody likes auto mod, and you have mods, people have mods to do their job. You're not gonna or some people end up modding their friends and they don't do shit, but there are a lot of people that have mods that do their job. They didn't need another bot to do what you put somebody else in charge of for. Just ban the words that are affecting these streamers, hate words, just insensitive things. That way we don't even have to worry about that. They just can't say it at all on the platform.
Well, most people do have that word banned. I know for certain I have it banned, But what the bot was doing, I think it was the E in the word. It was I guess it wasn't Americanized E. It's an E to the naked eye, but it wasn't something that I guess the filters would pick up.
They said instead of E, we put E.
Right. So it was something like that, but it didn't have like
nigga.
Just so dumb. I just think they need to go ahead and have somebody sit down. They have people that they're clearly paying. The same people that they have sitting there doing absolutely fucking nothing. They should have them sit there and put all the filters on all those words. It's gonna take time, but at least it's gotten done. And then going forward, you just add to the list.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they have Twitch staff running around the chats all the time.
Yeah.
Sorry, but...
Right. Niggas should be telling.
Sure
don't be doing shit.
They know. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say they don't be doing shit. But still, they be looking. They know the chats. They know what's going on. So, me.
Besides that, there's no other topics.
Y'all, yes.
Mikey do.
Damn.
What happened?
So you just gonna out Mikey? That's crazy as fuck.
What?
Damn. He just put your whole ass business out there. That's crazy as fuck.
Your ass business. Literally your ass business.
Oh, is that what you said? You eat ass?
Yeah, I just
asked if we do.
Ass, and then
No.
He was like,
that's gross.
You take it back now, bro.
And then he was like,
it's not the homie call.
Mikey,
Nah, don't do that.
Nah, man. Some people don't be wiping right.
I just figured that since he's married, he's tried the adventurous shit,
Not that.
That's
why
fair.
do you think that?
We do not experiment with ass play around here.
Y'all ain't do the anal joint?
No, that shit is uncomfortable.
Would y'all ever do anal?
No, I don't think so.
Yoku, Shy,
Thanks for
friends?
sharing.
Like,
I would try anal.
Why do you want to know what I gotta do? What I be doing?
you were just talking about who
y'all.
eats ass. I'm asking you the same question.
I asked y'all. Don't ask.
No, the way you're responding now, you definitely taking it up. The ass.
I've said I've done it before.
Oh.
It ain't no secret to me or you or anybody here. I'm very open.
It was a secret to me and something I just didn't need to know.
Well, see, he already said it. Now y'all know. Y'all know my deepest, darkest secret.
I don't know.
That's great.
I don't know if anal play is your
secret.
It's just deepest, darkest secret.
I've never done either of those things.
Would you?
I just think you're
Depends.
still a virgin, but
Yeah, I am a virgin, so it really depends on I guess who it would be.
All right, so the girl,
I'm
so
just
the
not
girl
gonna
you're talking
do it.
to now, you eating ass?
We gotta get married, maybe.
Yeah, get married to eat her ass.
The bar is too high for you, darling.
What if she said, "I want to eat your ass one day"? You just gonna let her eat your ass?
Okay, it's an absolute no for me. Absolutely no for me. I don't.
She gonna
want
clean
anyone,
the plate.
No. I don't want anyone near my cheeks, bro. Like
not even like
get that the guy's G spot is down there. I'm not trying to have my fucking booty hole licked. If I want to feel something wet, I'll get a wet wipe.
Why are we talking?
Yeah,
about
like I'll get a wet wipe
The
if I want to
side
feel
needs
something
help.
down there.
We ain't had no
side
more
needs
topics, and I was like, okay.
The Shy needs help.
No, I'm all down for the topic, but like I'll try anal.
I am
Like, shit, we don't have to be
celibate, so
married
I
for
don't
that.
need anything.
Yeah, I would try anal. We don't have to be married for that.
I am Adam.
Oh.
It just doesn't really like. I feel like for me personally, the vagine is just the go-to option.
Vagine?
Yeah, the vagine, bro. Like booty hole doesn't get
You
wet.
be calling what? Spit in that hole.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but I don't have to spit. I don't have to spit in the fucking pussy. Like it's just there, So
Okay,
I do what I do and it gets wet. That's it.
Before we get out of here, because clearly Iyoku is gonna tell us everything
That nigga Yoku
about what
is
he's
some
gonna
freaky
do.
bullshit. And I'm not trying to hear none of that. I'm not trying to hear none of that bullshit at all.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That nigga
I
is
regret it
disgusting.
all.
See, this is what you get.
What? Me? I didn't
Yes, you need fucking no. Because now that we're here, you need therapy, my nigga. Anyway,
What?
Shy, switch the topic. What else was you want to say?
I was gonna say, y'all want to see my Sableye card? I got another.
You got a
Pokemon
Sableye
card.
What?
Yeah. I got a Sableye, my baby. I got
You like Sableye?
Sableye. Yeah, Sableye is cute.
That's cute.
Cool. I like that. I like that art.
Diamonds in his fucking eyes. Yes.
Mm.
The bar is in
a
hell.
gym in his stomach. The bar is not in hell. Stabilized great.
The bar is in
Had I got a Gengar card, it would have been over. But the twins sent me that. They didn't have a Gengar card.
Gengar.
Yeah.
That mind is ruined. Anyway, let's talk about Marvel vs. Capcom 2 real quick. Now, I know I be getting in my fighting game bag, right? I feel like this goes beyond fighting games. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a cultural staple. When that bitch came out, damn, I'm showing my age. When that bitch came out, niggas was wrapped around the corner in the arcades just to see a nigga just get one shot by a cable. And I was absolutely there for it. I had my turn to get one shot by a fucking cable. And it was glorious. That shit was
great, huh?
It was immaculate. But
I hated it, but I feel you.
There's a content creator known by Maximilian Dude. You may know him, you may not. He has put out a hashtag called hashtag FreeMVC2. It has not been able to be purchased on any platform since 2011.
Why is that?
And he has licensing
They lost the rights and then they just never did anything with it.
And he has called out to the Twitterverse, the universe, YouTubeverse, whatever verse that you may partake in, to bring that bitch back. And I am all for it, because there are many gaming companies that, you know, that bring these games back. You saw it with Scott Pilgrim. You see it with the 1UP arcades. You see it with, what is that? What is it? 8-bit something. Those guys, they do remasters, or they do the physical releases for
you talking
for
about
indie games.
8-bit dough?
Yeah, not 8-bit dough. It's 8-bit something. I'm not. I know it's not 8-bit dough. They do the controllers, but anyway, my point is, Digital Eclipse is one of the developers that have a close relation with not only Disney but Capcom that do those types of things. So they're looking into it. So hopefully we can get Marvel vs. Capcom 2 back in, hopefully on Steam, because that's the place where we need it the most.
I would love it on Steam over anything else.
If they do get that option.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2? No, we just want rollback netcode. That's the only thing we would want added to Marvel vs. Capcom 2, because they have rollback on the 1UP machines that go online. So rollback is hard coded into those machines. So it's definitely hard. It's possible to do the online thing with Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and have rollback. That is the, what do you call that? The top tier of online gaming for fighting games as of right now. A lot that kind of sucks, because like there's a lot of good fighting games out and they're just stunted by their stupid netcode.
Well, the problem is, mainly being COVID, we're still stuck in era of COVID, and a lot of these games, like we were talking about that in my Discord yesterday. And I mentioned that like Grand Blue is an amazing fucking fighting game that a lot of people really enjoy. But the problem is, because it's online only right now, we don't want to play it. If Grand Blue, if locals came back, you would see a lot more of the games getting played that just are good.
I don't know. I don't mean
people
to sound...
wouldn't complain about fighters if you played offline. If all the fighter shit happened offline, fighters would be back at the top.
But the thing here, the thing is this. I get Guilty Gear's out. It's got rollback. It's great. It's fucking phenomenal. But I feel like if I were to go and play another fighting game that has a decent sized community, I would more often find good matches than I would bad.
Yeah, of course.
And I think the argument for, not including rollback and not having good netcode is more nuanced than it is a real issue. I just
think about that go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
I just think most people, when new games come out, people just move on. And unfortunately, games like Cross Tag, what is it? Grand Blue, they get left in the dust for newer games. And it's just unfortunate. So when you do go back to those games, you get the people who are diehards and live halfway across the world, and then that shitty netcode really comes into play then. And I personally like if what Mortal Kombat did, because when basically Mortal Kombat had the initial net code, whatever they had, then they moved to rollback mid development, not mid development, but like after release.
Yeah.
And it cost a lot of money to do that. Not a lot of gaming companies have that luxury to do that. So
right.
I think like moving forward, more and more fighting game companies. I think what is it? Skullgirls, don't they have rollback?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Skullgirls has rollback. So it's all these indie developers. Melty Blood's coming out. It's gonna have rollback. All these indie developers and all these,
they learned their lesson though, because Eunice would have been the anime game to play, like those type of games.
It's definitely an example of that.
No rollback.
No rollback. So yes, with Melty Blood coming out, because Melty Blood, quiet as it's kept, Eunice is I guess you could say like how Fatal Fury is a side game of King of Fighters. Eunice is a side game of Melty Blood. Melty Blood is French Bread's baby.
Yeah.
So that's one of their main things that they love and they want to see bloom. Like Melty Blood's community is absolutely insane. They will play through shit just to get good at that game and have like matches. You seen the memes with the bathroom plays and shit like that?
Hell yeah, bro.
That community is absolutely insane. But let's bring it back to Marvel. No, I have not.
Man.
Let's bring it back to Marvel vs. Capcom though. We got off track a little bit, but I think it ties into it. A movement that definitely needs to be supported by not only the FGC, but by people who love to collect, people who love fighting games in general, or just casual players, or anybody.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is one of the greatest games of all time, I think.
Of all time.
Absolutely.
All time.
And I think it's really cool.
Did I play 2?
You most likely played 2. I think everybody's played.
Yeah.
Everybody's played 2 and 3. I don't think anyone's, or not. I can't confidently say everyone's played 1, but I can say that, our age group, we've all played 2 or 3.
Yeah.
For free.
I think I played 3. Yeah, I was playing 3. Yeah. I don't think I was playing 2.
2 is crazy.
But,
Anyone that's been to an arcade, you've at least touched MVC2, and that's why it's so big and so popular. Is because of like it was everywhere,
and it was a system seller for the Dreamcast as well.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
it could definitely be revived. I think it's deserved of that, and it's cool to see that even now, like Jay Wong does a series for MVC2, and we're so, I guess, beyond what we were used to at the time with, like having to get these VHS tapes to rewatch these tournament matches. And, back then tech was really tech because you couldn't share with anyone because we didn't have YouTube and Twitter and stuff like that. It was like New York had their own tech, Cali had their own tech, Texas had their own tech, all that kind of stuff. And now it's gotten to a point where like, it's no longer only these 4 characters are like the best, it's that we've become so evolved at playing the game. All of these characters are viable. It's just team comp, kind of like where Fighters is right now.
Fighters is in a crazy spot right now.
Yeah, dude, it's a broken and not broken game. They just didn't give a fuck.
That patch flipped that game on its fucking head. It really did. Like who?
You know me.
Who thought Goku Black would be viable in the last stages of Fighter's life? That's kind of crazy. And it's not because they buffed the character. They did do a little bit of buff, but that didn't change his kit. It's actually the system changes that they made to the game that made a lot of characters viable. Now, why they gave Broly loops, I have no fucking idea, but
they did not need to buff that fucking character, bro.
He didn't need a buff.
So where's
they should have buffed the system mechanics and then nerfed him.
Where's the future of the game going? Hopefully, once we start having offline tournaments, people will start, playing that more. But as far as the future of it, I don't think it's got much of a financial future. I think it's done updating. Yeah, it's done updating. But I think Fighters will be one of those games similar to Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
I was gonna say that's what it is right now. It's in a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 state.
It's a classic. It's really, really good gameplay, and it's poised to be one of those games that just really go down in history as a It's a phenomenal fighting game.
Not even that.
So
Just once locals come back, fighters will be the new age MVC2. Especially as of right now with this latest patch.
It'll
like
just be one of those
viable.
games. It'll just be one of those games where everybody can, come together and enjoy. And it'll be one of those games at CEO. It'll be at Evo. It'll be at any major fighting game tournament because it is.
You go
that
to your
good.
local tournaments or your local scenes. It's always going to be a setup. There's going to be multiple setups of fighters all the time. It's always going to be hype.
Are y'all going to be playing? Is the question.
If for Houston, because Houston was pretty big for fighters at one point when it first came out. If we start getting locals, if our like the areas that we can host scenes at get more manageable as far as COVID and how we address that, maybe if we make it mandatory that everyone that enters the building is vaccinated,
mask or some shit.
Right? Something like I'll definitely pick up fighters as like the the baby game and whatnot that I play just to like fuck off and have fun with and just be good at. Because Strive will always be the main game for right now, especially if Jackal comes out and gets announced on Sunday. Then I'm really gonna be in my bag.
If they introduce rebrand, I'll play, but they won't do that.
No, they're probably more than likely done with DLC and characters and stuff.
Because Fighters 2, it's either gonna be Fighters 2 or the alleged My Hero Fighters that we keep throwing around.
I don't want either of those. I don't want
a Fighters 2. Nah, I would love a My Hero Fighters over a Jump Fighters.
I just would love for them to explore the avenues of other anime that's out there,
That's what I'm saying.
That'll never
I gotta
happen.
sell. That's their thing, though. I don't want to jump fighters, but I'm totally down for Jump. I just don't want to jump fighters.
I don't care what we get. But I do care. Like, I don't care enough to buy it, but I don't care what they choose. I just need something other than fucking just go ahead and remaster that Sailor Moon fighting game. That'd be nice.
The one from
I want to see Sailor
Nintendo?
Moon and Jump.
Yeah, give me
that. Make Jump and then put Sailor Moon characters in Jump.
No, you keep what you got. Stop asking for so much. Give me
I'm
what
going
I
off
want.
of what.
Give me what I want.
It wouldn't sell though.
How you know?
Okay, it'd have to be
I ain't gonna lie. That game was
that is number one.
Look. That's why I said go ahead and remaster it. Make it nice. Make it pretty. Make it cute. Give them the abilities that they need.
At that point, just make a brand new game. It doesn't need to be remastered.
No, give it to Lab Zero.
I guess.
Give it to Lab Zero. I would, if you wanted a Skullgirls anything, give it to Lab Zero. Give it to or give it to
No.
The donkey game. No. The My Pony game.
That team
My Little Pony fucking fighting herds. Them fighting herds.
Both of those teams are too small for that.
What?
That's the
point.
You're not gonna get the money for that.
No, you're not understanding. The point of them being so small is that because like they can focus entirely on making a Sailor Moon game, a Sailor Moon fighting game.
What, and then play it when you're 40 fucking years old?
Why are you playing it when you're 40?
Because that's when it's gonna come out.
It didn't take them that long to make them fighting herds or Skullgirls.
So why is it taking them so long to bring out literally the first DLC character? Because all that shit's hand-drawn.
It's the second now, but Skullgirls is explainable because of the Mike. What's that guy's name? Mike Z. Something. Mike Z. That's that entire reason. He was literally telling everyone like, "Yeah, we're making DLC," and refused to release it. That's everything about Skullgirls, and the reason that it took 9 years to do anything is his fault. All of that came out, so that's on him. He's no longer with the company, so now they've been pumping out, "Hey, we got a season pass. Annie's here. Umbrella." They just announced Umbrella like 2 months ago. She's already coming out for alpha testing next week. So like they're on the roll. Skullgirls is pulling in shit. Them's fighting's herds.
It really just took them a long time for that.
Yeah, but them's fighting's herds is like it got announced and came out in the same year.
But I don't know. I think I get for the development standpoint, but like this is anime, and they're more of a Cartoon Network type beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think they could match that type of style.
I just don't think that it should go to like a bigger company. We'll say Bandai, right? I don't want Bandai to get it, but I'm just saying that it shouldn't do that because at that point, well, one, I don't think it would get done, and then two, it would be one of those situations where we're back in anime game territory. It's just a Sailor Moon fighting game. We don't care about how developed it is, if it's balanced, if 2 characters are more broken than the other 10. They wouldn't care because they'd be like, it's Sailor Moon. It'll sell or not sell. Oh well. But if you gave it to a small indie team that actually cared about fighting games, they would give it their all. They would sit there through the development process. They'd be like, oh, okay, Usagi-chan is broken as fuck. Don't worry, guys, we'll fix that in the next week or so. Like, you would get the fighting game that you deserve for Sailor Moon.
So you're saying if it was somebody like Respawn before they got with EA, yeah, okay.
Yeah, then they would put in work. But if it was like a bigger company that has a name behind it, or that has too many, like if they gave it to ArcSys, yeah, ArcSys is gonna put in work, but you definitely won't get it until you're 40. They've already got so many projects.
No. Like I completely agree with that, but ArcSys knows what they're doing with their.
That's what I'm saying. But you wouldn't get it until you're 40.
But no, at the same time, they know how to release a game. They know how to release a game on time.
You wouldn't get it until you're 40, Mikey. You.
Oh, me. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck you.
Shit, I guess I'll be getting it. Sorry, Mikey. I'll let you know how it run though.
That's me.
I'll let you know how
These hands work.
Play it.
No matter fucking what.
I'm sorry. I thought he would be in a senior home. My fault.
Can't wait for you niggas hit 40.
Y'all are evil, bro. Like y'all are genuinely evil.
You're talking about a y'all. I'm saying what he
just
said,
because
so
you
he understands
sitting there
the length
quiet
of time.
doesn't mean you wouldn't say the same shit if you weren't. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so Mikey, look, I know what you're saying. You can, we might as well just get a new game.
Anyway.
I don't know. There's just no studio at the moment that we can think of that'll just take you.
It's hard to get a Sailor Moon anything right now because you guys have the anime, and then I think it flopped. Like it got 2 or 3 seasons.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit was dick. I didn't watch it. I watched.
See, I heard a lot of people really liked it, but then a lot of people didn't like it
because
it wasn't the same. See, yeah. So,
I was never flopped. Like a Sailor Moon kind of girl. Like when I got like, what was it? I think it was Tokyo Mew Mew. That's what I was like dealing with. I didn't get to watch Sailor Moon. I was reading Tokyo Mew Mew, and I was looking at Kitchen Princess. Those were my themes. Those were my magical girls. But Sailor Moon was like on a whole different range, and I was just like, I'm not really feeling this. And Usagi is dumb as fuck, so it was that pea brain ass girl.
I was like, feel you there.
Why isn't she just smart?
Because the rest of the team was smart. All the other moons or all the other Sailor Scouts had a thing for themselves, and Usagi unfortunately was the dumb blonde, the ditzy blonde who love can defeat anything, and they really gave her the power of fucking love because
and she defeated everything. Bro, and it's just like, why you do that? Why you do that?
So I finished the comics right a little bit ago, and I skipped everything and I only wanted to read like the beginning. And I don't remember her name, but the main villain, right? Just this evil bitch. She's really fucking evil, but she used to be the original Sailor Scout. And she killed her Sailor Scout friends and then became like supremely evil, like top of the world, I rule the universe type shit, right? On some queen shit.
Oh,
she killed all the other
Chibi Moon.
No, not Chibi, not Chibi.
Whatever.
Not Chibi. The fuck. I'm gonna look it up now. Cause like
Black Lady, something like that.
It might be Lady Black. Final boss question. This is gonna pull up the game.
You just
I just typed in Final Boss.
Like, bro,
why didn't you put Sailor Moon?
Sailor Moon?
I did. I typed in Sailor Moon Final Boss. What do you call antagonist? There we go.
God, bro, you.
Relax, man. Relax.
Y'all see what happy Yoku brings to the table.
Relax, man.
Memory loss.
He's getting old.
Calling me old.
You're right. Galaxia. Her name is Sailor Galaxia. She was the original Sailor or whatever. Fought all of she fought Chaos. Chaos is like the main evil entity or whatever.
To kill Chaos.
Yeah, and she killed it. She killed Chaos. Chaos possessed her, and then she killed her squad. And like Chaos opened her mind to all the fucked up shit about why being a magical Sentai warrior was bullshit. So then she ran around just like murdering people. Anyway, eventually she got to a point where she was bored of shit or something like that, and she just ruled her own world and did what she wanted. The sailors go out and they fight her. She kills every other Sailor Scout except Moon. And then Moon beats her, not by skill, not by power, but through fucking love. Moon beats her solely off the fact of, I understand what you're going through, Galaxia. That's really fucked up what they did to you during your lifetime. I promise I'll never do that. Can we be friends? And Galaxia was so dumbfounded by the fact that Moon would do this that she shed tears, cried, and then the accepting or the acceptance of her own feelings after locking them away for decades or centuries killed her.
You see what I'm saying? That shit's so fucking stupid.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. I hate Usagi.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but I'm sorry.
Like,
no.
I hate, bro.
I just won't.
What kind of fairy tale bullshit is that?
Out of all the fairy tales, bro, she's like
y'all might hate me, and I understand, but I just am not that one.
That shit sounds terrible.
You know me. I love, and I love my romance.
I don't.
You know, shit. But
she killed
my
homie
God,
too.
give me the blood, give me the gore. That's why I fucking love
Galaxia is my favorite. She killed homie.
Thing.
What's his name? What's it?
Okay,
Tuxedo Man. Tuxedo Man. She killed Tuxedo Man in front of her. Like.
Okay. Her dumbass, that's what her dumbass get. That's what her dumbass get for using the power of love.
Hell yeah. Tuxedo Man warned her though. He definitely told her. He's like, you shouldn't have done that. Galaxia was like, I don't give a fuck. He's like, yeah, Usagi's gonna kill you now. She's like, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it's about time. And then she did it. I hate it, bro. Girl. I hate it.
Shit's garbage.
Hey, but you want a fighting game for it though. So if they put Galaxia in there,
yeah, because I thought it'd be cute. It'd be cute, you know, get the little girls riled up. They'll give me their
I'll play it. I'll play it, man. They put Galaxia in there or Jupiter or Mars. Jupiter's probably my favorite though. But before Galaxia, Jupiter's my favorite because she be throwing hands with niggas. You
sounding like a fangirl, and I'm just not that one.
It's very what's the word I'm looking for? Unbelievable for you to tell me that you've never seen any episode, like a collection of at least 10 episodes of Sailor Moon.
Here, let me tell you, and this is the first episode, the new Sailor Moon show that they released on Netflix. I watched it when I went down to Miami with Tasha. That shit was boring. And I didn't watch anything after episode. I didn't watch anything after episode 1. I'm sorry. So yeah, I've never.
You didn't see any of the original?
No.
Damn. I at least saw it because it was on like Toonami and shit.
The only thing that I really liked was all those like mini clips of the voice actor with the Western accent that was really cute for Chibi Moon. I just thought that was adorable.
Yeah.
After that, no, I ain't watched that. I don't plan on watching it. It was just no.
I think we need an Inuyasha fighting game.
I would rather an Inuyasha RPG. If we're talking about bringing Inuyasha back, I would absolutely rather an RPG over a fighting game. Like every anime doesn't need a fighting game. I would love it. It's Sailor Moon too.
I would love a
Sailor Moon RPG. I could play as Inuyasha and Sesshomaru.
Inuyasha had a fighting game, and that shit was dick. But
yeah, because every anime doesn't need a fighting game.
Kagome. I don't know if I want to play
Kagome broken in that game?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, Kagome was broken in that game. She had infinite after infinite. And Inuyasha was just trash. She was everything was slow in that game.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, nah.
That sounds about 2000 era. Yeah, 2000 PS2 era. Slow as fuck fighting games. It lags out. Wind Scar! Like, oh yeah, you gotta get out of here, bro. Turn the game off. Turn the game off, bro. I'm done.
Why'd you make the noise?
Because I'm not wrong.
There are a lot of animes that I would like to see as RPG games, but you know.
I would love it. I heard that the Fairy Tail game, that was a really solid RPG. I hate that anime, but it was a really solid RPG.
It was decent.
Oh shit!
I just kind
of we went this whole podcast. I'm sorry, but I gotta say this. We went this whole podcast without mentioning today's Friday the 13th.
Y'all not playing Friday the 13th today?
That would explain my my weird ass.
Man, that game had a lot of potential to kind of beat out what Dead by Daylight was or was going to be, and then they got ruined by copyright.
I'm sorry, but it only had like one theme.
But that's the thing, though. Like the developer would have been able to do a lot more. Because like, look at what Dead by Daylight does, right? They have not only do they have the rights to certain characters now because there's no competition anymore, but they were just making their own characters based off of another horror character. The guy for Friday the 13th was just like, I'm gonna make the Friday the 13th game and then add other horror characters into it later.
That's just so weird though, because like, look, because he didn't name it Friday the 13th. You think Friday the 13th? Oh damn, Jason.
No, he did, didn't he? And that game the game's called Friday the 13th, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You can't really. I don't think you can really branch off from that.
He
what
should
other
have called
killer
it
you know
Camp
that's
Crystal
doing all
Lake.
that? You would have to. You'd be like, oh, we're gonna bring out our Nightmare on Elm Street expansion pack to the Friday 13th game. You should have named it Friday the 13th.
Shit, you right.
You should have named it that.
You right.
You
I
can't
can't even
do
argue that, bro.
Yeah.
You can't do that. That's just that's dumb.
Nightmare on
Dead
Friday.
by-
No,
I-
Nightmare
Dead
on
by
Camp Crystal
Daylight.
Lake.
There's been a lot of like Dead by Daylight attempts like in the recent years since its popularity, and they just don't do it.
Like
Match
fucking
up,
Resident
And
Evil.
unfortunately.
I don't even
never get the
even
game.
like Dead by Daylight, but I can
don't either.
respect like that motherfucker is original as hell compared to its knockoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Like
We're never
you
getting
think-
Reverse. Like they're just not gonna release that game.
No.
What was that? What's that? What?
The Resident Evil version of Dead by Daylight.
That's
No.
good.
We don't need
Good.
that.
Good.
No, you
Because
don't.
Resident Evil is
At
in
all.
Dead by Daylight.
That's what I'm saying. Just go ahead and add them to
They-
Dead by Daylight.
they-
At that point.
They added what? Nemesis,
Mhm.
Jill, and Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they have Silent Hill. Like,
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. You don't need anything else, bro.
Is the nurse in Dead by Daylight? The ninja nurse bitch?
I don't know.
Dead by Daylight is Smash Bros.
If they put the ninja nurse bitch in Dead by Daylight,
It's
I'll start
horror
playing that
Smash
game.
Bros.
I think there's already a nurse in there though.
I'm a
Nah,
nurse.
I want the Silent Hill ninja nurse bitch. Like
But they got Pyramid Head.
I was gonna say
I don't
Pyramid.
fuck with Pyramid Head.
Sorry, but everybody else do.
Yeah, that's cool and all that, but I don't want to play Pyramid Head. I want the ninja. She's a fucking ninja. Pyramid
Like,
Head's not a
But
ninja.
you don't even like
but you
Dead
can
by
play the
Daylight. You
hag.
don't even
You
like
can
the
play the
game.
hag.
No,
at
but I
that
like
point.
ninjas. So if they put I'm telling you, I would play the game if they put Ninja Nurse bitch in the game because I
Then
like
play
ninjas.
Hag.
Well, nigga, they don't need your money. They're getting everybody else's money.
You're not.
That's what I'm
this
saying.
isn't the point. That's not the point
And
of what
like
I'm
there's a
saying.
character, they're not gonna add another
Bro,
character.
you guys are taking this as a
All
defensive
the
attack against
characters-
fucking Dead by Daylight. I don't care
No,
about
it
them
just-
getting my
you
money.
You're just sounding dumb. You're just
No, I'm
sounding
not.
dumb.
I'm-
I'm gonna say
all I
it.
did-
You're sounding dumb.
I
They're
just made a
not gonna
statement.
add-
That's like
they're
me
not
saying,
gonna
yo, bro, you
add
should play Guilty
another
Gear.
character
And you're like,
with the
I'm not going to play
same
Guilty Gear unless they
moveset
put blank in the game.
as a character they already have. That's what makes Dead by Daylight original, because all of their killers end up having different movesets. The doctor ain't like the hag. The hag ain't like the samurai girl.
Yeah, I
What
hear
else is
you.
there?
I'm a samurai girl.
Like it's not the same. The samurai girl is not like the huntress.
Yeah,
So,
I get that.
And the huntress is not like the dude with the gun that be shooting at you
Fucking
with the chain.
stupid.
So they're not gonna add that when you can play the hag. I'm sorry,
But
they
the
already got that
hag
one thing.
wouldn't. She's not a ninja.
She moves like a fucking ninja.
Just because she moves fast doesn't mean she moves like a ninja.
No, it's not that she moves fast. She can teleport.
Ninjas don't teleport like that.
I do.
Whoa, so you better make that shit work. They're not gonna add her. Sorry. They got Lil
I don't even
Piggy
remember
too.
like the ninja nurse chick you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I remember the
homegirl's
nurses.
body at the church.
I remember like the nurses, like the destroy faces and
Yeah, like you only see like either half their face or their lips.
those weren't ninjas.
They have ninja nurse bitches in Silent Hill
And you want them? Why do you want them?
because they're fucking ninjas.
You need therapy.
I can't
Why
like
don't you
ninjas
look
now.
for a different, distinct killer that everybody knows that is a ninja?
They're already in the game, most likely.
Why don't they put
How you
why
know?
don't they
I'm
put,
not
look
huge
it up.
on. I'm not huge on horror. The only other person I would want would literally be Candyman.
I was just
Candyman?
gonna
Be
say
a
that.
fire
Okay, there you go,
DLC.
That's the
Candyman.
only other person that I
That'd
want.
be a
Candyman's coming
fire
out.
DLC.
Like,
They'll
I'm
be like,
saying,
they
like,
ain't
I don't
fire
care about
them.
all the white horror
That
things.
would
Like,
be
who's-
a fire DLC. Would I play it? Fuck no. But
I'd play it if they put them in there. I'm not buying it, but I'd play it.
what you mean not buying it?
I'm buying a Funko
I already own the
Pops.
game. I'm not buying the
You
DLC.
own the game?
Yeah, I got it for free.
I was literally gonna ask you.
I thought their DLC
I want you
was
to know.
free. You
I was
just
gonna
gotta
ask
buy
Nah,
it.
you. I
Dead
was
by
gonna ask you
Daylight's been
question,
free a
bro.
lot of times.
Has it?
Yeah,
Oh, it
like
sure
on
has. I
Steam
got
they
mine.
have like, you know, if you download it during that free weekend, you can own it for forever. And then PlayStation, you know, it was on PlayStation Plus multiple times. So
I was gonna ask you who is she.
Yeah, who is she?
I was gonna ask you who is she.
you trying to
bro.
say like I'm a new man or something?
Nah, bro. Look, there's
Oh.
there's games that dudes play for vagina, bro.
Oh, no. I'm not into Dead by Daylight at all. I don't like that game. I'm just stating the things that would get me to play it for a little bit would only be Candyman, and Ninja Nurse bitch.
What about
Vagina?
Ninja Nurse bitch just
when are you gonna play Outlast?
When are you gonna play Devour?
We ain't gonna play these horror games. You a bitch.
Why do I have to play
Devour
those,
is
bro?
Right.
Devour is
Right.
fun. And there's a map coming out.
Bro, listen, bro.
Map coming out.
Listen,
you can
bro.
play it. I play
Wait,
it.
what?
Listen.
Isn't Devour the fucking
Listen,
the
dog.
camera game that you always playing? You guys have
Camera
the camera
game?
some shit. Yo, what are y'all playing?
That's
What's
Outlast.
Devour?
Outlast.
Okay, what's Devour?
Devour is you get the goats and you're in the cold.
You're
and you
talking
take the
about
goats
that
to the
other
altar.
game.
Man, man, y'all
You're-
be playing
you're
those
talking
weird
about,
ass horror games, bro. Devour and
He's
the
talking about
P-
Outlast.
No, he's talking
the-
about
the
that
P game.
Pope.
Paranormal, Parasite, whatever, Paraghoul. I don't. What's the name of that game, bro?
Bo-
Doesn't it-
No. Before Devour,
No.
before Devour, it was a game that it's the game that I didn't like. The horror game that we played, it was you, me, Tasha. I forgot the name of it. It was P something. Phasmophobia.
Yeah, there we go.
But
There
that's
we go. There we
different.
go.
Yeah.
That's not the same.
I
can
feel
be
like
a
they're
ghost
all
hunter
just
in real
clones of
life
each
if I
other,
wanted
though.
to. I'm not gonna go
I
find
am a
some
ghost.
witch bitch that's in a cult out here praising Azazel. I'm not gonna find that.
Yo, that's hot.
So
Listen,
we could
bro.
go ahead and play that.
Listen.
We
My
can
name
play
is the
tonight.
Theo
You
in
ain't
a
doing
different
nothing.
life.
You
Iyoku,
already
listen to
did
me,
the
bro.
podcast. We're doing the podcast right now. You're not going to stream. You always talk about how you stream on Friday
Oh,
night.
shit.
You're not streaming
Here
tonight.
comes the attack.
Let's go. Let's play.
Yoku, listen, bro.
Where have you been? I've been
listen
pretty
to me, bro.
consistent.
Yoku,
Stop it. You just not streaming on a Friday
Yoku,
night.
Listen, bro. Peep game. Black people in horror is a success.
It is.
It just is.
I
don't care what
listen. I
anybody
don't know
says.
why, but
I
black
don't like
people
it, though.
in
Because
horror.
black people don't
There
put
are
themselves
at
in a
least
situation
11 women,
that
at least 11
white
women
people-
on my feed that talk about nothing but horror shit. And I'm
Listen
just
to me.
like,
Yeah.
Listen to me. Corey Kenshin got
Y'all
rich
need
off
help.
of horror. Belize is big because of horror content. Horror games and black people, they love
Mixed.
it.
They
love
just
it.
mixed.
They eat it.
I
They
hate
We
eat
just
it,
it.
have
That
bro.
shit up.
we don't our reaction to horror games compared to everybody else is just better.
That's why I want
hate
you to
it,
play
man.
Outlast. I want to see that, my
I don't
nigga.
want him to play Outlast. I want him to play
I
Devour.
want him to piss his fucking floor and I want fucking Aqua to come in here and drink it. Play the
Ew,
fucking game.
disgusting
Play the
horror.
fucking game.
Anyways,
Play
yo,
the
let's play
fucking
it tonight.
game.
Let's play it.
Play the fucking
tonight.
game.
You not doing nothing.
We gotta
Come
play
on.
Back for Blood. No. We can play.
No,
we
no,
can
no,
schedule
no, no,
Devour
no,
later.
No, we do gotta play Back for Blood.
We
do,
are
'cause it's a beta.
we're
It goes
playing
away.
Devour.
We gotta play Back for Blood.
No,
Devour.
we can do that later. Devour's
Devour.
always gonna be
We
here.
gotta play Back for
No,
Blood
it's
though.
not. No,
We
it's
gotta-
not.
First of all,
it's
I don't
not.
even own that game.
No,
I don't
it's
even
not.
own
We
that
gotta play
game.
Back for Blood.
Buy it right now. Buy
Back
it
for
right now.
Blood.
I ain't got money to buy it for you, but buy
Can you pay
it.
Back for Blood?
Buy
It's like
it.
$5. It's $5. I know you got $5 in your pocket.
I just want to play.
If I go to your house and dig in your hoodie pocket right now, $5 is gonna be right there.
That's not.
Ain't got-
That's not
ain't
where they
got
hide.
I
$5.
didn't say show me your belly.
That's not where they
I
hide
know
it.
you hide it.
That's not where they hide it, bro. We don't hide.
You say he put it in his
We-
drawers.
no.
I'm not digging in his drawers for his
No, we
fucking
put it.
$5. That's just
No,
not happening.
No, we put it in our shoes.
Okay, so you saying I gotta dig in his shoes? I could just go ask Aqua to go chew up them shoes for me.
That's crazy.
She know better. So she
Yo.
wouldn't.
Look,
Yo,
just get the
Imagine
game.
Yoku, how you would feel if Aqua you walked in
There's
on
no
Aqua chewing up your
DLC.
Jordans, bro.
I'll whoop her ass.
That'd be fucking
There's-
crazy.
I'll
Seeing that
whoop
motherfucker. You
There's no DLC.
Straight
All
that
that's
motherfucker,
free.
you
Just
fucking-
get the game. It's $5. We can play it tonight. Me, you, and I can just find us a fourth. I know Nick's gonna play it.
Devour. I hate that
Yes,
game.
sir. No, it's good. It's good. I know you haven't played Asylum yet either.
No, I played the first map. I played the first map.
Okay, and I just said you ain't played the second one.
That second one
so-
looks terrifying.
What
Hey, come
is
on.
the game? What is it?
It's a objective game. You basically have
Is
to
it like
get-
Phasmophobia?
no.
No, it's fast paced
No.
and a lot scarier.
It's a dog. Listen, I remember the first time I played the game. I was the last nigga. Everybody else died, right? Afro was on the floor. The bitch was looking at me. I literally saw her pick Afro up, drag his ass to the bottom of the fucking thing.
How do you fight?
Come back. You don't fight.
What?
You're
How do you
supposed to-
win?
You have.
You
You have.
win
It's
by
a collecting objective game.
Oh fuck,
And
bro.
and
Y'all
the,
trying to get me
the
killed.
more you submit the shit, the harder the shit becomes. And so listen, we were at the end. I'm talking about we had one more goat. The goat was inside the house. I was at the checkpoint. She was that ass sitting there waiting for me to move. The moment she ran away, I'm like, okay, cool. I gotta run. Go get Afro. Afro's out the thing. I go in there, whoop, heal up. Nigga, she picked my shit up. And I ain't never see it. Everybody else was yelling and shit. She picked my shit up, got in the fucking camera. Oh, shit. And next thing I know, nigga, I'm dead. Game over. You were right there. You just needed one more goat.
Second map scary.
It was decent.
And a new map comes
It's
out.
definitely one of the
Bottom
better.
up.
It's definitely one of the better horror games to come out in recent years for sure.
I'll play it if somebody buys me dinner.
I can't buy you dinner because I'm broke.
I'll buy you.
But it's $5. Why am I buying you some chicken, for like
it's either buy
$10.
dinner. Listen. It's either buy the game or buy homophobic chicken and racist fries.
No,
it's
and
one or
no,
the other.
No and no because it's
Chick-fil-A
$5.
fries ain't even that good.
It's not. I'm probably gonna get the racist mac and cheese, bro. Put a little sexism in there, you know.
They busting.
Sir.
They busting.
It's $5 for your food.
Just get out,
You telling me
bro.
you got
Play
$5?
Outlast,
Listen.
bro.
You want to lie? You want Outlast? I want Devour.
Listen,
Next thing I know,
But
someone's
Devour,
gonna tell me to play
I can't
Silent
help
Hill
you.
2.
I can't help you. I'm not
She
gonna
wants
leave you to
that.
die. I'm not gonna leave you to die. I know Nick is, but I would never. At least I can tell you. I know how to navigate that map. Both of them. No matter what the difficulty is. But you know.
Man, you know, I'm gonna get back to y'all on that.
You know, go ahead. Go on. I'm fed up. I ain't never asking. But you asked me to play some Back for Blood.
I didn't ask you in particular. I just
But
said
you
that's
asked me.
what we
You
gotta
asked me to
play.
do things for you.
You want to play Minecraft?
I'll never do another thing for you again.
Minecraft is
Yo,
safe.
I'll never do another thing again.
Minecraft
The next time you ask me to
safe,
listen to you
is
rant
fun. All
about
your
some
homies can
anime
play.
and some fighting games, I'm never listening. I'm gonna look the other way. I'm gonna be like,
I will,
all because I don't want to play Devour Hour.
I would love to play Back for Blood though.
I'm gonna just be like,
Minecraft is a horror game.
huh?
Minecraft could be a horror game too. Yeah.
You not gonna play Minecraft? I was supposed to set that up and you didn't even play
they do
it.
got horror game maps, like custom maps and shit. Them shit's just kind of scary.
The mod
know
pack
Minecraft
I'm playing
had
right
custom
now,
things.
I want to show you guys this mod pack I'm playing right now. It's called Slightly Cinnamon Flavored. There's an area. It's a big ass fucking forest. It's called the Twilight Forest. It's Enderman everywhere.
So
Like
people
everywhere.
are like, they make a whole like Minecraft world, and it's a custom thing.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Custom maps have been a thing since 2009. What the fuck?
I'm about to become a Minecraft YouTuber, bro.
No, you're not, because you
Ioku.
just don't do that.
Ioku.
Like, look at this shit.
Ioku. Why do you think people have been making literally, Minecraft custom maps are dead ass Pokemon ROM hacks. Infinite content.
How do you beat it?
How do you be what? You look at the ground.
Like, the only thing I know about it is like Ender Dragon. That's the only thing I know about.
Some have stories, some
I've never
have
seen that.
objectives, some have like, things.
And like they
escape from
program like
thing.
the NPCs
Yeah,
in the game and shit.
all that shit is in there.
Oh, bro,
I'm
about to become a Minecraft YouTuber.
The Minecraft community is big because of the customs. Like the modding in the game is the reason why mods in general. You gotta remember what Minecraft as a game is to YouTube. And that's
y'all gonna make me a Minecraft YouTuber, bro.
If it wasn't for Minecraft mods, a lot of games would not have mods or mod communities.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like Minecraft is a fucking staple in gaming because of the mods and the community that bred the shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sandbox Games would have did it, but Sandbox Games basically got to a plateau because Gary Mods it just stopped.
Yeah.
At some point.
Because Minecraft came out.
Like nigga, like
damn, yeah. It was like I was playing Prop Hunt and then Minecraft came out and I was like, damn.
This is the cinnamon thing?
That thing beautiful.
Yeah, the thing. I
beautiful.
know.
So like that's one whole world, or that's just like that's the forest?
That's a biome, I think.
That's a biome, yeah.
You get so you can get like custom biomes. You can get custom mods or custom mobs as well, like custom animals and shit.
I got an elephant in the game.
Yeah.
I ain't never see a Minecraft elephant.
Custom maps. Custom.
There are Mayan people.
I was gonna say like you got a lot of shit. Like you can like it's so crazy because the original Minecraft. That's the reason why Minecraft looks the same now, because guess what? It doesn't have to. They have mods that will make the game new form.
Yep.
And people that just push it and drive it, and they be like, "Oh, y'all want us to do this? We'll do this little update for you, but you do whatever you want."
Every time I see Minecraft stuff, it's always like the same basic. Here's Steve. Here's the green world.
See, you not
like
looking. You're not in that
community. I'm not in the world. That's what it is. I'm not in that
like
community.
You go ahead and download some
you only seeing what Microsoft wants you to see.
Yes,
Like, you gotta dig
I
deeper
promise
than
you.
that.
Remember when?
Like imagine
Twitch?
you looking for Pokemon and you see TCG, but then you out of nowhere see me who covers like ROM hacks and fan games. Like I never knew this even existed. I just play the game.
Like, what the fuck is
what
ROM
the fuck
hacks?
is a ROM hack? What the fuck is a fan game? You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
But you're so used
Y'all
to
about to make
TCG.
me a fucking Minecraft YouTuber.
Bro, listen, Minecraft.
You said we starting our Minecraft series today.
In another life, dude. In another life, I'm a Minecraft nigga. I asked Mikey.
Well, it's on Steam.
Listen,
what I need?
hey,
I need a Windows account.
Well, I need to get the survey that Tasha and I have.
Give me everything I need for Minecraft. We gonna start that shit up this week.
Like, okay, so it's funny to me. Like, I didn't realize this until maybe last night. Your Rage has a fucking Minecraft server and they're all in factions. His whole community is in a faction. They have factions within the community. That's funny to me. They all go to war. You got something to say, you got beef, you go take it to the Minecraft server.
No, nigga,
I'm really into the idea of like just playing through a world that's completely different than what you normally see.
In another life, I think Mikey can attest to this. We're Minecraft YouTubers. Yeah. There was a time where there was a time where me and Mikey and my entire friend
what you trying to do?
Nothing but Minecraft guys.
You trying to jump on a train, bro?
No, dog, no.
Come on, man. You got editors. You got editors. You got Mike's right here. You got editors.
Sacred Minecraft.
Sacred craft. You know what I'm saying?
Sacred craft.
Editors, dog. All right.
And then we have Mikey Crafter, JTV.
Right, Mikey Crafter.
And then Yoku Craft. You gotta run a couple
videos
videos with me. Like you gotta test run it. You want
to test run a couple of Minecraft videos?
I mean, a couple might turn into a lot, but like,
yo, Yoku, where's the Minecraft server? I gotta get in there and fix my stuff. You know, I was mining. I got a giant.
But Yoku, the craziest thing about it though, right? You know what Minecraft is recently big for? Minecraft role playing.
What the fuck is that?
So I'm pretty sure you've seen like the GTA role playing servers.
Yeah.
Minecraft role playing.
Nah. So you're saying I can be a villager?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm dead ass. And remember, this is Minecraft we're talking about, right? You can do mods, you can do quality of life shit, all that shit. Have a whole server full of it.
I can play as a dog.
You're done.
No, I can play as a cat and just fucking run from you.
So I could be like a villain in somebody's server.
Yes.
Run around just killing niggas, whatever I want.
Yeah.
Just
I wouldn't do that because then they're gonna get
there's basically
permadeath?
Basically the servers have their own economy. So you would ideally have to be a part of that community in itself. So you'd have to be
so like if I needed some wood and there was a guy that chopped wood,
you gotta go pay for that.
You have to go chop down the
trees.
But how do I make money?
You get a job.
I don't know. Make some.
That's the mods. To see in Minecraft, you would think that shit doesn't exist, right? They have job mods for the role playing server.
You might have just hooked your boy on a fucking Minecraft, dog.
It's a lot of shit. It's a lot.
It sounds like a lot of
work.
work.
With my friends about how we have to survive and we should just not die. I'd rather do that.
The role playing shit is a lot because you have to deadass buy a community server.
I don't care about the RP shit. Right. I just care about all the other stuff y'all just told me about, like the different worlds.
That's simple. That's real simple.
You could do that on.
That's
what
easy.
Is that? You just download CurseForge and all the mod packs are all together, so you don't have to individually put in stuff. I mean, you can. You have access to do that, but you just have it all in one pack in one area. Okay. That's why when the whole Twitch thing happened and they moved it from Twitch to CurseForge and Overwolf and all that. Everything's there. You can do that with Stardew Valley. You can do that with quite a few games on CurseForge. So, I've been doing it. My world looks so cute. I have pandas in my game. Pandas.
Minecraft is definitely one of those games I revisit every year.
Okay, I'm on board. I like the idea. I'm on board with that.
But we got to figure out what version you get. You gonna get Java? You gonna get?
Can they all connect or like what's the best one? No, they can't connect. Okay.
A lot of people use Java, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know what to do.
Get Java. You install CurseForge. You install Minecraft through CurseForge.
Not through the Microsoft Store.
No, never that.
No, because I think that's Bedrock. No.
One of those versions, yeah.
Yeah. You might as well just do it that way, and then boom, there you go.
Okay. I'm here for that.
He's about to go to the
Look, he's finna be a whole YouTuber. He's finna be making millions, and then we're gonna be like, "Damn, Yoku, what happened?"
Minecraft, bro.
Imagine quitting Genshin Impact just for Minecraft to blow up.
Oh, you know
Bro.
me.
I'm gonna put it on the other channel.
I
What
became
you
the Black
mean?
Dream. I became the Black Dream, you know?
I'm gonna put it on the other channel, bro.
He finna take away his face cam. No more face cam.
No more face cam. Let's go.
Fucking be a voice.
He gonna get a V2 model.
Daru
Hell yeah,
Yoku.
bro. I'm gonna be like
Yoku Doya.
What's
That's a smooth ass name though. Whole time that's a
Yoku
smooth ass
Doya.
name.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that's it for us, no, ladies and gentlemen, or lady
That's
and
hot.
gentlemen.
I got food.
I was gonna say I gotta go empty my bowels and something.
gotta do?
I'm gonna dip out. We're gonna dip out this week. Thank you all so much for listening. Thank you all so much for coming through. Thank you all so much. We're back, guys. We're back. Yay. Hopefully next week we have more shit to talk about, despite this one being really good. It's just 2 hours. We got our shit off.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody's good. Hopefully everybody has a good week. Hopefully everybody has had a good week. If not, everybody keep your head up. We're going to be fine. You know what I'm saying? We practice that shit. All right? Make sure you leave a like, a comment if you're watching over the YouTube. Make sure you rate the podcast on whatever streaming platform. Join the Discord and or the Patreon at Lost Royalty. And it's going to be it for the Dawns. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, free MVP.
I was good. Peace.